Lev, stack up behind the smoke here. PROFEK sending out some feelers, won't connect just yet. They'll find their way onto site safely here. Actually looking to pressure onto PROFEK as well, just before the spike plant.
And we've already learned the lesson. They don't care who they face, but Derke tries to remind them. A little note sent, and it's been received. PROFEK tries to steady himself, but Lev continues. Step by step, but where do they head? Where do they want to finish here?
I don't know about this double stack over towards C right now. Actually wrapping through the spawn. Jamppi at least will have a chance to check back over towards the A side. Just in the door, giving away a sound cue here. blowz tagged up, but still looking healthy in the 3v3.
Yeah, it's Sayonara who I'm curious about here. Is that consideration even going to drop, or you wait? There we are, seen it. Pixel noted, player drop. Looking for a follow-up, spots it! Great shot, but he couldn't get the kill. That's going to be life held for Neon in a 2v2.
No plant yet, so they're going to be able to run this down a little bit.
Last player.
Neon, the perfect bait off the dog here. It's Jamppi now in a 1v2.
Still has Haunt, has a Prowler as well to play with. A couple of key tools here, and the flash, not really effective, so he's going to try and move forward. Neon and blowz. Waiting for this now. Jamppi looking to catch someone on the cross out. Doesn't get it on that try. One still present on the site. Doesn't note the second player. It's going to be difficult for Jamppi. Trying to find an opportunity. And they're not giving him much.
Got plenty of time to play with, though.
Yeah, but they're calm on this, Lev. blowz now trying to sit in synergy with Neon. It's quick from Jamppi, though. And he's got to know where blowz is. Sees it! Oh! Head first for the captain! Firm attendance, and they're very fast to this, Mike, as you noted. 30 quick on the rotation. They still need to make this count. With 25 seconds, it gets a little bit dangerous here.
That's
You
when
look
these
at the
pistols can
players.
shine.
This is when they certainly could. And now they look a little lost here, Lev. Jamppi turns the flash, he takes a lot of damage. Dealt with brilliantly. Derke, though, with 10 seconds, can do a lot. Eyes on the spike,
left.
it's leaning towards B. Derke is still here, has the satchels deny. Follow up!
He can deny again!
That's all it took, surely! And they don't have time!
Beautiful work here.
Pulling off the MasterCard Thrifty, and you saw there was that just almost hesitation when they were eyeing up that A site. They went for the pivot. I don't mind what Lev were trying to do, but there was always that danger.
I mean, they didn't find anything.
Nope.
They took so long to even have a massive effect in terms of Lev's inventory, but Derke will remove Sato immediately here. Showstopper now online.
I'm scared if he's going to have a game here today. We'll keep a little watchful eye towards it, but for Lev, they need to stabilize. It feels like their approach has been quite well read, or at least considered by Vitality. Now, whether or not you can still continue that further forward is yet to be seen. Lev have opportunities here, but I feel like that first hurdle, they're not getting the same walk in the park that they've had in the past. However, eyeing up this A site, you can see the amount of bodies here. It's being mirrored by Vitality. There's 4 players on this side of the map, so early.
Spicy's going to be removed. There's not really anything to counterbalance that. Jamppi will fall, though. Slight overpeak from him. Derke's here, though.
I've got your
shut this
trail.
down. Let's deal with the Seekers. It doesn't really tell them too much, though.
No, but they've got a lot of, I guess, space and freedom on that B side because of kiNgg. He's done exceptionally well, and he's there early. There should be an awareness in the back of Lev's minds, excuse me, Vitality's minds. But again, they've given up a lot of space for this. Lev kind of threading the needle to find it, and Neon does get the reward on PROFEK.
Chronicle actually heading all the way to wrap this from A. Derke still to note, Showstopper could do real damage here.
Yeah, but kiNgg feels like he's in that checkmate position. Oh, Sayonara had a little bit of a sidestep on it, but the ult gets popped. This might be too little too late. Maybe not with Chronicle finding a way in. Sends the Showstopper. How dare I doubt the original 2, but blowz left with it all on the plate. 1v1. Another tap, blowz, trying to be patient. Chronicle trying to dig him out, but he's got to go now. blowz knows it, he's got it! Dead right back into it, leading the pack here. We've already had our eyes on this young man.
Speaking of.
And, well, talk about the amount of space he's going to get and the confidence, but does it again get checked? Sayonara is so prepared for that.
You almost read very well into this seaside hit now, especially with the util being invested. Sato caught with the blind.
Whoa.
Lucky to escape with his life there.
It's going to get messy now. They have no idea what's going on. Is there going to be pressure beyond this? No, they actually just stall out for a second. They didn't want to crunch on that. Oh, but an angle found. And Sato going to have to try and get himself healthy again. They are down to 3, and they need him in this round.
Flank coming through as well. Spike's not going to be able to go down here just yet, so they have to fight. Vitality can just freeze.
Just got to be careful to not overdo things, allow for an instance to happen, but kiNgg's fallen. Blows in reaction, PROFEK on a heater! And it's all on Sato, 1v3, man, irritate me! We're seeing towards B. Rinse and repeat, and hopefully to a different outcome here. Gonna be able to at least beat the wall. Spike's gonna get himself over towards the blue room early, and Neon looking again for a fight. After the challenge, and he spots his opponent. Again, Sayonara on the case. Neon this time respecting it enough, eats the paranoia, but gets at least invested early.
Seeker's come out here, but it doesn't really slow Vitality down. Full 5v5 here in the post. Derke's going to be the question mark in this equation.
Oh, that's a nice little trade for Neon there, keeping things in equal footing. 4v4, there's the tipping of the scales. Sato in on it, Sayonara back. Hard to split these two, but the time is on Lev's side. And now you got to look at what's remaining. Neon waiting for someone to walk that smoke. Anyone to try and make a move. It's gorgeous from Neon. A lovely read of the game. And Derke, he knows the door is shut here. This, again, another round for Neon in my mind, where he, with a proactive approach here, noting the operator. I guess you've got to just steady the ship on sea. Make sure you don't get overwhelmed and fall in the meantime. They've taken the space back towards rubble as the exchange. But Lev carrying on, and Chronicle's going to be caught in no man's land. How is he still alive? Finally cleared. And a bit of a mistake it felt like there from Chron. Maybe just trying to back himself in a fight, but it's given up the site, and Sayonara has to respect this.
That was not noted though, finally picked up by Sato. Derke now to try and deny. That won't land. Not doing any damage here.
I didn't like that at all from what I saw from Vitality then on C.
Yeah, but time has to see the thing I want Vitality to do, which is to pressure at least onto Neon. Again, don't necessarily learn too much behind that. Certainly, Vitality. It's going to be fairly all in and direct here from Lev.
I like this though. The tempo changes gorgeous, but Chronicle just swinging it. I feel like some of this is a misread. It feels too individual to my eye. And Lev will absolutely thrive in these environments as they are, looking dominant as they take the site and more than likely take the round. Down to Derke, Sayonara and PROFEK. It just doesn't feel like they're on the same page here.
No. Right back in here at a disadvantage.
Scout destroy.
blowz at least going to identify it. Need a free catch here. Could it be Derke onto kiNgg?
Grenade!
Seems to offset that. Forced off heaven at least, but still doesn't really net them anything.
No, and it's such an arduous task to just get back towards sight. That's going to help matters, but the speed up now has to be sublime. Down to just blowz in a 1v2. He's got the spike, at least in eyesight for now. And the time is ticking. Beautiful.
It's done.
It's over. Surely no time to play. Walking out the Seekers if they want to get some security on the site in case they're walking in blind. They'll get great information on this as well. They know they've got room to play into here. PROFEK desperate to catch the cross, but has to give away position. Jamppi on the right side of the map. 13 seconds, this could get dangerous, it could get close, but they've found safety in numbers. They've found security in this. Plant now in playtime on their side, and Lev lighting up the kills. Spikes in, once in, buries him alive. Chronicle and Sayonara, do you have it in you now? A 2v3, and Sato falls. Okay, this time here a little earlier.
Big hole here from Chron.
Yeah, now you got to make the most of it though. blowz gets involved early, takes the head off of Sayonaра's shoulder as Chronicle left to do it all. And the time is running low, and they are running away, making it work for his dinner. Closure starting to wane. They got the info. The swing looked a little too choreographed, but it actually delivers. And now Vitality want to get involved. PROFEK shoulders up, takes away Sato, down to 3. Advantage to Vitality.
So still desperate to hold this cross here, Neon. Maybe have to get close enough to work this off though. Ooh. Ton of damage comes through onto Sayo. kiNgg actually on the back of that slips through. He's in a world of trouble right now.
Sayo screwed. Surely he can't live here. Dead, gone, bye-bye. 3v3. Jamppi tries to backfill the space, but Neon overwhelms. And then catch! Asleep at the wheel, PROFEK! Lev absolutely outclassing them on all fronts here. They've re-secured A. They took the long road for it, but they've got it.
Chronicle here. As that spike starts ticking, he's got to make a move here. He must know now that they've given up sight and they're in towards tree.
And it feels too little, too late, but I'm happy to be wrong. The swing is... If your spike's in, you've got to stay on guard, and the rest of Lev have got to feel something's not right. We've not heard a spike plant on B, we've not heard any deeper utility. Spike's in now knows it. They've been slowly creeping towards that A site. He has help as well. blowz beheaded though. Sayonara saying goodnight to him. That's the first. Spike's in backside. Didn't commit to try and make it out. Has the paranoia, tries to invest, plays ahead of it, plays up front of it, tries to maybe buy some time for some rotation, still holds his nerve, holding their ground. Lev, I thought they were out of this round already, but no. Able to chip back into a 3v3.
PROFEK just found Spikesing through the smoke, I believe.
Had to have been. And the re-swing here as well. Vitality don't even have the plant down. kiNgg's taken away Jamppi. They get themselves boxed in on the site. This is where it could go terribly wrong. Already Sato there. kiNgg catches PROFEK.
Some investment here. Side of Vitality. No secrets about this on the way in.
Yeah, he's here pretty quick, and I wonder if he gets away with it. They've been managed to get some safety here, but knocking on the door is Lev. They are not far away, and they don't need much encouragement. Keep in mind how explosive this team can be. Finally coming in, Lev all ready and waiting. Already Sayonara falls. PROFEK wants in. This is madness. What are you doing? Trying to get involved here, trying to maybe get a trade, but it's just too far. Feels a little desperate. They look dead to rights, man. This is Lev looking so locked in. Oh! Shots from Chronicle, but it's going to take the original Iceman himself to even keep hope alive to deny 10.
They're both one shot.
If anyone's going to land it.
Spikesing gets on here, needs to find this one. The satchel to slow things down.
Switch down, classic, hunted, down, messy, but it works!
Toxin screen down.
And Neon not relenting, it's endless!
So happy to keep pressuring here, knowing that they're up against financial struggles. Punished once more, kiNgg here with an Odin in hand, a chance to pass. Sato over the top with a showstopper. It's all going right for Lev.
It absolutely is, lap it up! They look fantastic today! He's not been shouldered on his feet
I mean,
before.
it's in no man's land though.
Now, does he get away?
They need this kill.
They can't shut him down. Oh, caught by the seas though, he's got help! You never just find one! They try and stand shoulder to shoulder, but Chronicle and Sayonara finally get them an advantage at a 4v3.
Investment here. Won't catch anything though. Neon not going to be noted initially here. blowz now Sayonara.
Oh man, oh look at it! Line him up and knock him down, Neon and kiNgg to try and do it now! To take him across the line and Chronicle on 10 HP, but Lev... Stacking up on this, you can see the safety for blowz as well, kind of sitting pretty deep with that Sheriff. Not going to get the full connection that he'd want, but still, Vitality having to work for their entrance. It's Sayonara that I'm looking at here. Hard to try and stand up to the test of a team with confidence right now. And look at him, I mean, play it deeper towards CT. Look at Vitality. Trying to maybe stamp some authority on the match themselves, but you can see the reaction is quick, it's pacey, it's down ramp already. There could be an issue on the site, and they've got to get moving fast, because here comes Spikes in, already clearing front site, they're already on the spike.
Surely not.
Guys, you've got to defend the defuse! They can't even deny it! Lev are simply better!
Way across. Bolster this.
Now on towards the site, Neon looking calm under pressure. Cool, collected, getting the kills, swings out, drops another. Vitality being massacred by Lev. Chronicle and Jamppi. We see how far away Chron is, and Jamppi on a wild swing that's gonna go nowhere. It's desperation plays. This is not what you wanted to see if you're an EMEA fan. This is a problem. Lev looking untouchable today. Chronicle would like to just live, and he does. Well, he's going to have to fight for that.
10 seconds.
Fragmented in their approach.
They're chasing him with everything. I'm going to stay alive.
I don't see.
Ready to go. After Sato, only the one.
As the issue becomes, those contact plays are difficult against team that's trading like they are, hitting shots like they are. Sayonara gone, the tip of the spear fully blunted, and Spikes in already on the site. They are struggling on the way in, they're struggling with the shots. This is a masterclass from Lev. Sato's in on the fight as well. It is magic!
Flooding bodies to the right place.
Here's that stack up, here's that side take just all together, trying to make it work when they can. Here comes the elbow from Sato, flash in, go. Can he find someone? Yes! Oh, and a second! Sato again and again just keeps going. desperate to answer back, though. kiNgg bails him out.
Sayonara desperate to spray onto the reset there for Sato. Two of the best to ever do it left here in a 2v4. Guardian Chronicle. Well, no spike scene, but Derke, solo endeavor towards site here to get the plant.
How are you meant to look threatening like this? They know where you both are. Derke's not off the starting blocks yet. On the Shin, they could already start taking space. Chron then almost called into action. Derke looks to go forward already. Going to be sent away. There's the fight. Chronicle still can't get in to save his teammate. Falls. It's all on Derke. 1v4. Surrounded. Tries desperately.
To try and isolate a player, Derke. Oh, throwback here with over the top. The Blade Storm, but doesn't find it. blowz will find Jamppi.
He's been such a nuisance at trying to scale into this site in any effective manner, and they're blocking each other. They look messy. They look scrappy. They look to try and get in on ramp here, but again, we saw the issues before for Chron. Look at him again!
The crunch!
It's a massacre! Everything is lining up for Lev. Chron a mile away, and look at it again. Similar scenes. This time Derke fights out forward, but Chronicle locked off, can't get past.
Just yet. For this early default, but Chronicle has slipped the net. Ever so slightly.
But to what end at 35 seconds? You still need to succeed on the site. And it's not like they've been getting these sites easily either, so banking on these ults to at least give them the way in. They need that to land. It doesn't! A fumble! But with the space garnered off of Chronicle, they're going to pull a mad rotate. Well. He's got to stop this, though. He has to stop before they get back. And it's a messy shot, and he's being pressured. He's being punished! It's again perfection! And Spikes in is fully off the chain here. Clearing sight. Jamppi on the back lines tries to dive back in, but Spikes in clears Sayonara. Sato's there. It's Derke. It's PROFEK.
They're locked out.
They can't even get back to the spike. Not again. Not like this. PROFEK does something, but he's got to do it all now. 1v2. He's dead. He's got Lev. And I quite like the adjustment at this point. Could catch him off guard potentially, let's see. Almost lulling them in, but that was a clean shot there from Jamppi.
30 seconds left.
Clutching at straws though, looking for silver linings. blowz still on the side,
looking
kick from behind. He gets a great catch on Derke. And there it is, blowz waited patiently. The adjustment in position, fantastic, and still doing damage even on the way down. And even 3v3, Jamppi standing guard, trying to hold on to the line, and kiNgg the last one alive. But confidence will be there. Why wouldn't it be? He's trying to do it all himself. Come on!
Jamppi on his feet immediately, but you see that, what a catch there. Beautiful shot.
We said who's going to be the difference maker, and it might be the captain.
I mean, it would be the one person.
Nice info for Lev as well. And again, Neon holding towards sight.
Paranoid engage.
That's a great first pick for Vitality, keeping it simplistic, but there's the flood back in. Sayonara, there's one, a second. Sato and blowz can't do it. Just down to one now. And maybe that was the spark of life for Jamppi. They got Vitality back on board with a second. Left. Go. blowz going to deny on the first. He's been fantastic from here, and he's fantastic again. blowz just seems to be able to drop a player every time. Again, Vitality just think they have the keys to the castle, a misread. 13 seconds of the pick goes down, maybe enough to secure some safety. But PROFEK has to go wild.
He has to go crazy here outside the pit. Very reliant on Chronicle to be the late round piece here.
Feels too passive.
They've got so much time to piece this together.
There's that TP
inside.
Yeah, Chronicle's starting to feel it constricting around on the side. He's going to get one, but there's PROFEK on the loss. Chronicle again trying to roll it back. I don't think we can inform you enough how unlikely this becomes. But PROFEK with a shot in the dark is going to be rewarded. But Sato feels like he's being given gifts from the gods. But Chronicle does get a trade. First time we're seeing actually an advantage, I guess, at the beginning.
Plenty of time left to play with here. And too big of a question mark elsewhere. Did spot here as well, so I know we'll find blowz.
They don't know about Neon, but they certainly know about kiNgg. But he's already done down. I mean, that was an audacious attempt, but Neon!
Looking as if they want to go forwards.
And he,
Totally isolated.
yeah, where's the trade? Where's the pop off the back? Fortunately for Jamppi, he does get a trade. But now at what cost? The rest of Lev have options.
Good read here from Vitality, though. Look at Jamppi's reposition. Won't amount to anything early on, at least.
The timing now. Hello and goodbye, Chronicle. What? Gets a double, but it's quickly dealt with.
Headshot as well to Neon.
That is true, but when blowz is still alive here, I mean, roll it back to the first half. I guess Jamppi is an unknown quantity, but keep your eye on the spike.
PROFEK's just figured this out at the right time. Don't think he'll catch through heaven, but a chance here, certainly on the spawn cross. Is he smoked off here for the plant? Does he spam him? Yes, he does.
Okay, great catch for
30 seconds
PROFEK.
left.
blowz called upon
I have the spike.
in a 1v2. Do you dare do the dance now?
Yeah.
Easy. You gotta stay buttoned up here. These guys command the authority. He has to back away. Gonna spot them. blowz now. Still making mountains.
Spam here early on, but Lev, again, you can see the wind in their sails now,
Push it.
straight up middle.
Yeah, but Sayonara is going for a push. We are gonna have a listen in with Lev right about now. Let's see how they're coping with this pressure.
Dois, Pexa. Dois B, dois CT, fria.
CT. Pedal, Pequinho.
Tá comigo.
Bom, será?
3.
Um de cada homem, 120 na raise. 120 na raise, Blue.
3
Três
balas. 3 balas. Plantar aqui é muito bom, você pega o
Só
tiro.
planta. Vou fazer, King.
Eu botei, eu sei onde você vai jogar.
Bombe.
Spike planted.
This side of the map. Of course, it's going to be blowz. But his HP is so low, 18. But if anything, right now, it feels like they just couldn't do it.
Sato too. Got the Nightfall available for blowz.
And it just looks like they're just getting so direct.
my
And
word.
Sato giving another gift there. PROFEK's gone, man. kiNgg in unison, Neon. Both sides of the map, they succeed. Saving against right now. I mean, it feels like it's the right choice, but
Well, you don't want to.
I know. That's the part, isn't it? It's so bittersweet in these moments. Maybe
30
the right
seconds
call,
left.
yes. That temptation beckoning and
Spike
kiNgg
planted.
waiting on the other side.
He's just always in this sort of position, kiNgg. Will Chronicle win this out alongside Sayo.
He's here. He strikes first. Oh, and a headshot to follow. He wants to hunt him down, get 3, no. Chronicle stays alive. Derke still in this, but a 2v4.
Now, really, look towards the pit. The Blade Storm, the showstopper.
Quick. Already spikes in on the hunt. Does he check the player? No. Derke, new lease of life, fights forward, off the chain but dead. blowz eviscerating both, leaving Jamppi, Chron and PROFEK to try and put this back together.
Oh, super low here. He won't get the pit off the plant.
Face your
Vitality looking to clear through here. Oh, to slow things down from blowz. Doesn't catch anybody on this first peak.
Great layering.
Perfect.
It's so good to witness. Look at this time being bought. And Vitality, second by second, seeing their chances dwindle. Jamppi kicks down the door, pops the Seekers. He needs someone else there to help him out now. Spikes in still on the side. Chronicle comes online.
Spikes has got ult.
He's still waiting on this, and kiNgg as well. Patient in the back lines. Spikes in!